Welcome to the 1992 Dodge Cummins Diesel Competitive Comparison Program. I'll be your host as we take an in-depth look at an exceptional engine, one that has helped Dodge Ram diesel pickups earn the nickname Dodgezilla. But whether you're thinking of it as a monster truck or the hardest working pickup in America, one thing is for certain. The Dodge Ram pickup with a Cummins intercooled turbo engine has put GM and Ford on the defensive. Both have lost sales and a significant market share to Dodge. In the program that follows, I'll show you why. The way you learn about Dodge Cummins diesel advantages is up to you. You can view the complete program without quiz questions by selecting Sales Meeting. Or to view segments individually with quiz questions, just select Single Viewer. For a quick review of individual Dodge Cummins diesel engine features, select the Advantage Index. And finally, to test your knowledge, select Quiz. To find out how Dodge has taken the diesel pickup market by storm, select Dodgezilla Takes America. Inside the Beast covers how diesel engines work, along with technical advantages Dodge Cummins powered pickups offer over GM and Ford. Dodgezilla versus Detroit reviews actual specifications and clearly illustrates how Dodge Cummins diesel outperforms the competition. When it comes to Dodge Ram pickups powered by the Cummins intercooled turbo diesel, it seems like everybody has an opinion. Peterson's Four Wheel magazine said, Cummins redefines heavy duty. Sport Truck and Hot Truck called it one of the 10 best trucks of all time. The Road and Track Truck Buyer's Guide said Dodge Cummins has what it takes to climb near vertical ascents and Hercules strength. Four Wheeler magazine not only dubbed the Dodge Cummins diesel pickup Dodgezilla, it also proclaimed it a unanimous Best Buy winner. But truck mavens aren't the only fans of this exceptional vehicle. A survey in Farm Industry News showed that American farmers want Cummins-powered diesel Ram pickups more than any other agricultural product available in its price range. The consumer-oriented Road Test magazine television show from Canada also had a very positive reaction to the diesel Ram pickup, as you can see from this clip.
Torque is what gets the job done in a truck that's used to tow things, and nothing on the market does a better job at this important task than the new Dodge Ram Cummins turbo diesel.
Dodge may not be the leader in truck sales, but they can claim to have the most muscular pickup truck in America. The awesome turbo diesel in our D250 Ram test truck outshines the best diesels Ford and Chevy have to offer.
If necessity is the mother of invention, a lot of serious work truck owners will find their answer in the Dodge Ram Turbo Diesel.
And it's time for a short pause. We'll be back after this.
Since its introduction in 1988, the automotive media and buying public alike have been paying a lot of attention to the Dodge Cummins pickup, and for good reason. The 6 cylinders of turbocharged intercooled power under this hood represent engineering technology that's way ahead of the pack. The Dodge Cummins intercooled turbo diesel delivers the most torque of any pickup engine, gas or diesel. And when matched to a properly equipped Dodge Ram, it offers the best trailering ratings of any pickup available today with unsurpassed durability. The Dodge Cummins is backed up by the longest engine limited warranty available on a diesel, 7 years or 100,000 miles. Compared to 3 years or 36,000 miles of bumper-to-bumper coverage from Ford. GM provides a 5-year or 100,000-mile diesel engine warranty. With Dodge's new Owner's Choice Protection Plan, buyers can select from either a 3-year or 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty or a 12-month or 12,000-mile basic and 7-year or 70,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Both warranties are zero deductible and retain 7-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty on the engine. Neither Ford nor GM offers a choice of warranty plans. Of course, once you know about the Cummins Engine Company, none of this is any surprise. Cummins heavy-duty engines are offered as standard or optional by every major truck manufacturer in the United States. These are the big rigs, the giant 18-wheelers you see on the highway. With more than 40% of the market, Cummins is literally billions of road-proven miles under its belt. Cummins engines also power about 90% of the large Class A recreational vehicles and about 86% of private fleet diesel school buses, including one with 365,000 miles on it and never a major repair. These are similar to the 5.9-liter inline six-cylinder engines found in diesel Ram pickups. With well over 500,000 of these engines in service worldwide, Cummins has a lot of experience to offer. And Cummins goes far beyond conventional vehicles with extensive diesel applications in earth-moving equipment, mining and logging vehicles, marine shipping, even locomotives. Dodge Cummins diesel Ram pickups compete in a market that's divided into two basic segments. First is the commercial or work, and second is the personal or utility market. In either instance, top reasons for buying include trailer towing and payload ratings, fuel economy, and keeping operating costs low. Regardless of the purchase motivation, diesel buyers generally mirror full-size pickup demographics. Typically, they're in their late 40s and predominantly male, about 94%, with a median income of about $39,000. They work hard for a living, and they want a pickup that works just as hard. These buyers want to maximize their truck buying dollars, so you can be pretty sure they'll shop around. They'll look at Chevy's full-size lineup and the corresponding models from GMC. Typically, they're powered by a 6.2-liter V8 manufactured for General Motors by GM Powertrain Division, although a new diesel engine will be available later in the year. Full-size diesel models from Ford are equipped with a 7.3-liter V8 made by Navistar, a Ford supplier. As I mentioned, there's also a new for 92 6.5-liter turbocharged diesel V8 offered by Chevy and GMC. Full details aren't known at this time, but you can be sure that Dodgezilla will out-trailer, outperform, and generally outclass this unproven power plant. In this program, we'll concentrate on the 6.2 and 7.3-liter engines that most diesel buyers are familiar with. Diesel engines have come a long way since their namesake Rudolf Diesel first patented his idea back in 1892. And much of the technical advancements that diesels have undergone resulted from the efforts of one Chrysler L. Cummins and the company he formed in 1919. A backyard inventor from Indiana, Cummins solved the nagging problem of combustion timing, which helped make diesel power more practical and reliable. In the midst of the Great Depression, Cummins met plummeting car sales head-on with promotions that demonstrated diesel's remarkable endurance, fuel economy, and speed. In one such promotion, a Cummins diesel-powered truck traveled coast to coast on just $11.32 worth of fuel. Since those modest beginnings, Cummins Engine Company has grown to be the largest producer of diesel engines in the world, a $3.5 billion operation with offices around the globe. Since Cummins joined forces with Dodge in 1988, the results have been nothing less than remarkable. In just 3 years, Dodge Ram diesel pickup seized a 30% market share, slicing Ford sales by 26%, GM by 4%. This trend is likely to continue through 1992, with a projected 36% market share for Dodge. That represents about 50,000 units, fully half of Dodge full-size pickups. 1 out of every 3 diesel-powered full-size trucks sold in the U.S. in 1992 will be a Ram pickup. 1992 also marks the 100th birthday of the diesel engine. I guess Dodge decided to celebrate by blowing out GM and Ford scandals. Buyers choose diesel pickups over gasoline-powered trucks for a number of good reasons. First and foremost is the ability to create the kind of force that can move heavy loads, and that means torque. Where gas engines emphasize horsepower and acceleration, diesel engines are specifically designed to deliver maximum torque. Whether it's wrenching out a stump from a dead stop or accelerating up a steep grade with a trailer, torque is essential. The more the better. Diesel engines are fundamentally different than gas engines. They rely on compression and temperature to ignite the air-fuel mixture and not an electric spark. With diesel, there's no need for spark plugs, wires, distributor, or any other conventional ignition components. The overall design is simpler, which makes diesels easier to service. Diesel fuel delivers more energy for the gallon, which contributes to mileage that's as much as double that of gas engines. And since diesel requires tremendous compression ratios to operate, heavy-duty components are essential. Of course, the result of a heavy-duty design is better overall durability. As I mentioned, where gas engines use a timed electric spark to ignite the air-fuel mixture, diesel engines compress air to increase its temperature to about 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. When fuel is brought into contact with the superheated air, it ignites spontaneously. The Dodge Cummins engine was designed to complement the basic diesel combustion cycle with a turbocharging system. The turbo utilizes exhaust gases to drive the blades of a heavy-duty axial flow turbine. The turbine drives a centrifugal compressor to compress the outside air before it enters the cylinder. This allows more fuel to be added in the combustion chamber for a significant boost in on-demand performance. Conventional turbocharged diesels like GM's new 6.5-liter V8 don't go any further, but then the Dodge Cummins diesel is anything but conventional. Strategically positioned in front of the radiator, an intercooler supplements the Dodge Cummins diesel's turbocharger by lowering intake air temperatures. Making the air cooler and therefore more dense allows more air into the combustion chamber, improving the air-fuel ratio. The result is a more efficient burn and a decrease in pollutants. No other pickup available today offers an engine that's both turbocharged and intercooled. With its exclusive intercooled turbo design, a Cummins diesel-powered Ram pickup can travel at altitudes of up to 10,000 feet without any loss in power. Since the competition's naturally aspirated engines lose more than 3% of their power for every 1,000 feet of elevation, at 10,000 feet they lose more than 30% of their operating efficiency. Which pickup would you rather use to haul a trailer over the Rockies? Of all diesel-powered pickups sold today, only Dodge offers the benefits of direct injection. This system uses an electric heating grid for better cold weather starting, instead of the glow plugs used by GM and Ford. With direct injection, the fuel is delivered directly to the cylinder, thereby eliminating pumping losses between the pre-chamber and cylinder that occur on indirect injection engines. The lower pumping losses with the direct injection Dodge Cummins means less energy waste and higher mileage. By eliminating glow plugs, the innovative Cummins direct injection system also eliminates the potential for repairs when those same glow plugs burn out or swell. GM and Ford diesel buyers may be faced with repair bills that run into the hundreds of dollars when their glow plugs fail. The Dodge Cummins diesel offers a clear competitive advantage by utilizing heavy-duty gears to drive major engine systems like the fuel pump, vacuum pump, hydraulics, and oil pump. They're direct mounted, so there's no drive chain to break or wear out. GM uses a front-end chain that can break. If it does, service is difficult and involves expensive labor costs. Developed as a clean sheet design, the Dodge Cummins diesel uses heavy-duty components throughout. The crankshaft is induction-hardened forged steel, weighing it at 150 pounds, the biggest in its class. The forged I-beam connecting rods were specifically engineered to handle the high torque of a low RPM turbo diesel. They're also the biggest in their class. Cummins even rates their pistons and rings at 1,000,000 miles. Now, that's heavy duty. On the other hand, GM and Ford utilize smaller, less durable components in these critical areas. The Cummins diesel is a simpler design than engines from GM and Ford. With up to 40% fewer parts, weight and operational efficiencies are maximized. Service accessibility is enhanced as well. And when repairs are necessary, they can usually be done with the standard tools. Whether purchased for personal use or commercial applications, diesel pickup buyers are looking for an engine that will perform over the long haul. And with the Dodge Cummins intercooled turbo diesel, they won't be disappointed. Cummins operates a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility with the latest in CAD/CAM and robotic technology. Workers and managers work as a team and are committed to the idea of zero defects. Any individual can stop the assembly line on his or her own initiative if a problem is detected. The common goal is to assure that every engine produced meets the highest quality standards possible. Cummins diesel's commitment to quality pays off handsome dividends in terms of overall durability. In one test, a 5.9-liter diesel was disassembled after more than 400,000 miles. The results were simply amazing. The crankshaft appeared almost new. Gear showed only light wear. The pistons, block, and rings all could go at least another 100,000 miles. But that's not even half the story. Another Cummins 5.9-liter engine has been in heavy-duty delivery service for a long-haul trailer company, carrying multiple RVs across the country. At last check, the odometer posted well over 800,000 miles, and there's never been a major repair. Oh, by the way, that 800,000-mile Cummins diesel was installed to replace another engine, a 6.2-liter GM diesel on a Chevy pickup. Whether it's trailering the family camper cross-country or delivering heavy equipment to the worksite, diesel pickup buyers are looking for maximum performance. They'll find that performance in Dodge Cummins intercooled turbo diesel Ram pickups with unrivaled torque and trailering ratings, as well as horsepower numbers that are comparable to the competition's. The Dodge Cummins diesel offers best-in-class performance with a top torque rating available on any pickup, gas or diesel. Developing a full 400 pounds-feet of torque, the 5.9-liter Cummins intercooled turbo outmuscles Ford's 7.3-liter V8 with 55 additional pounds-feet and clearly outclasses the output of GM's 6.2-liter power plant with a 120 pounds-feet advantage. Only the new GM 6.5-liter turbo V8 comes close. But Cummins diesel still has the edge with 20 more pounds-feet of torque. In terms of power, the Dodge Cummins diesel appears to have the advantage over only the GM 6.2-liter engine, with 12 more horsepower. But when expressed as engine efficiency in terms of horsepower to displacement ratios, the field narrows quite a bit. From this perspective, both GM and Ford's non-turbo engines fall short, with power to displacement ratios of about 25-1, compared to 27-1 for the Cummins diesel. Only the new and as yet unproven GM 6.5-liter turbo has a higher ratio than Cummins. In addition, Ford and GM's non-turbo diesel engines are subject to altitude sickness, losing 3% of their power for every 1,000 feet of elevation. At 10,000 feet, they're struggling to get by, while Dodge Cummins diesel pickups are still operating at full performance. Heavy-duty trailer towing is a top buying motivation in the diesel pickup market, and Dodge Cummins is the clear-cut leader. When properly equipped, Dodge Cummins diesel pickups can tow trailers up to 11,900 pounds. That's a full 900 pounds more than GM's best rating, 100 pounds more than Ford. The Dodge Cummins intercooled turbo diesel is built to last, and so are the components that back it up. Both the 5-speed manual and the 4-speed automatic are heavy-duty designs that have been calibrated and upgraded to meet the special demands of a high-torque diesel engine. An engine block heater, a 1,025-amp battery, and a 120-amp alternator, a transistorized voltage regulator, maximum engine cooling, all standard heavy-duty features designed to complement this engine's awesome performance. After all, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. And the same holds true for a drivetrain. You won't find any weak links in Dodge Cummins diesel Ram pickups. Dodge Cummins diesel's heavy-duty construction doesn't necessarily mean heavy-duty maintenance demands. In fact, just the opposite is true. Where GM and Ford diesels require oil and filter changes after just 2,500 miles, Dodge Cummins recommends 6,000-mile intervals, an advantage of 3,500 miles. That means where you have to do 40 oil changes with Ford and GM over 100,000 miles of use, there'd be just 17 oil changes on Dodge Cummins. And while GM and Ford will likely require expensive glow plug replacements at 75,000 miles, the Cummins diesel's exclusive direct injection system makes glow plugs obsolete. Innovative design, unrivaled performance, heavy-duty engineering. When you have a monster of a job, only a monster truck will do. A monster called Dodgezilla.